Alrighty boys, so in today's video I'm going to talk about something that's been really bothering me, which is that competitive gaming has become unbearable. It's become a real drag. Now, I'm using some of my Hackrim footage as my background gameplay. This video will mainly be about League of Legends slash Wild Rift, but I'm sure it also applies to other competitive game modes in other games, right? So, I'm going to talk about the fact that Wild Rift itself is mobile after my first point, but first what I want to say is that, and I'm 25 years old, right? So I think that a lot of people that are around my age will be able to relate to this and know that it's a fact, which is that back in school, middle school, high school, doesn't matter, but back in school, first day of school, teachers would ask you to introduce yourself, say what your hobby is, basically. Now, most girls and, hey, if guys say it too, no problem, say that it's shopping, right? Others say it's football, that's the most common one. Others say it's basketball. And then you have usually only me, but if you're lucky, one or two people that say gaming. And when you say gaming, the whole class laughs at you and they're like, ha, what a loser. People already don't want to associate with you, basically. They don't want to become your friend because you're a lazy gamer, you don't shower, right? You know all of the bad things that they had to say about gamers back in our day. And the thing is, when you would play competitive games like League of Legends ranked matches, you would be playing with other gamers, other people who enjoyed playing competitively, other people who saw gaming as their main hobby or their passion even, right? So you would have horrible people to play with, but only like, let's say 2 out of 10 matches you would have like a feeder, an inter, someone who just straight up goes AFK, someone who, takes like, I don't know, Varus top, you know what I mean? Just very childish people who actually don't really play the game. They're just there to get on your nerves and to make you 1v9, basically. And the thing with that is that nowadays, or I guess for a few years now already, gaming has become a way more popular mainstream thing. And now when you say you don't like gaming, it's kind of like, I don't know if you get bullied for it these days, right? I'm out of school for a long time. I have no clue. But if you don't like gaming these days, I think it's hard for you to make friends. The younger people watching this video will probably, be able to tell me whether that's true or not, but I'm pretty sure that's true looking at my youngest brother. Anyways, point is, right now gaming is a lot more mainstream than it used to be, and that's not because that many more people are seeing gaming as their passion or their main hobby. Yes, that has definitely increased. Those people have increased, and I'm super happy about that. Me, other older gamers are very happy about that. But what is very, very bad, and online games such as League of Legends should tackle this issue, but they're not, is that people who just see gaming as a little pastime, like let's say they're waiting for their bus or their train and they just hop on a match, and people who are way too low as well. I see like super low levels this season, especially getting paired with us, and people that have like no mastery level, you know what I mean? Like level 1 or 2 mastery, that kind of stuff. And it's because these people just see gaming as something very temporary that they just hop on and they do their match. They don't care. Like if it's a loss, they're just like, all right, whatever, move on with their day. They don't care. They don't try to rank up like me, like people who play the game for their passion. They like people who just like me like playing competitive to rank up, get better, and feel good about yourself. It's very annoying when you get matched with people that are just playing the game just to be annoying, or they just don't care and they refuse to play normal matches. Right? I see so many players in ranked that just they shouldn't be there. They should not be there. I saw a level 40, right? At level 40, you're supposed to know the game. A level 40, I think it was a Lux, I'm not sure, in one of yesterday's matches. And it's like I was playing with someone who just started the game, like day one. And it's just like, how can you be that horrible, right? And I feel like this is where the fact that Wild Rift is a mobile game comes in, right? Because what I'm the point I'm saying here is that especially with mobile games, this is the case, right? People treat mobile games differently than they do PC or console games, and they give even less of a shit when it's a mobile game, right? And that's very sad. And I know like it's my fault for playing on mobile. Why don't I play PC? Well, it's like I've played PC for I think 7 years straight before I started to uh, play less and less. And then when Wild Rift Mobile, came out, I just hopped on mobile, and I've been playing mobile ever since, mainly because uh, I am currently living in the Philippines, and it's very hard here to play on PC because Riot doesn't have like an official server here, so but it is easy to play on mobile here. But anyways, I digress. Point is, online gaming just isn't fun anymore in my opinion because too many it's become too mainstream, too many noobs. I'm sorry, and I'm not saying it as like, to make you angry if you're one of the casual players, but a noob is essentially just someone who's casual or bad at a game because they don't spend a lot of time in it. And that's what the mainstream people are right now. The players are. They're noobs, and it's just really sad. And I would like to see like a system implemented that uh, requires you to be, for example, at least level 4 on a mastery before you can pick that champion in a rank match, right? I think that system would help a lot because it forces people to actually have experience with the champion they lock in. And in other matches, I mean in other games, you can probably, if you play that game a lot, come up with your own solution. And I just think that companies should look into it because gaming has become so mainstream that we really need to separate the noobs from the people who actually love gaming because they drag us down. There's way more of them, obviously. So chances are you get 4 of those people in your team because every single match, for example, you can see me kind of carrying here, right? If you've been paying attention, but that's like what almost every match is like for me. Me, my girlfriend, we usually carry, and there's usually if I play alone, there's like 4 other people dragging me down. If we play together, there's like 3 other people dragging me down. It's either people don't know their champion or they don't know their role even, which is beyond me. Uh, it's horrible. You always have people leaving, people crying. It's a mess, and it didn't used to be like that. League used to be way more toxic, but in an uplifting way type of toxic. Now it's just crybaby, I'm gonna end, I'm gonna feed, I'm gonna go AFK type of way. And it's like every season becomes worse and worse. This season I'm literally hard stuck platinum. I've dropped down all the way to platinum 3 and I'm hard stuck because of people like this. But anyways, I'm gonna leave it there guys. Leave your thoughts in the comments below. And yeah, I'll see you in the next video. We're doing well in this upload month. So yeah, peace and thank you guys for watching.